One of the questions I'd always get when talking about masculine-feminine polarity is why should a man increase his masculinity? One thing to note is that the femininity of a woman is not constant for every woman. It varies from one woman to another, and research has shown that the more feminine a woman is, the more masculine of a man she will desire. Now, when I tell you to be a masculine male, I certainly don't mean for you to go grab an axe and get to chopping wood. When talking about masculine men, I refer to characteristics or traits that set apart a masculine man from other men, traits that can lead to perceived masculinity. And even if you believe yourself to not be a masculine man, you can develop your masculine energy by incorporating these 5 habits in your life. Remember, if you wish to date a feminine woman, your own masculine energy is going to be necessary to complement her feminine energy. So without further ado, here are 5 ways to increase your masculinity. Number 1, speak with confidence and purpose. A lot of weaker men have a habit of speaking way too quickly and quietly. As a masculine man, you have to speak slowly but surely. When you speak loudly and slowly, others will notice your voice and your words. They will notice that you are a man that knows what he wants and is not afraid to say what he wants. That doesn't mean you have to scream whenever you're in a conversation. Just try to speak a bit louder than required. And remember to slow down your speech. A slowed speech demonstrates confidence to the listener. It adds a bit of drama, if you will. Try to slow down near the end of your sentences, as this will attract the attention of others. This strategy is often used by politicians, actors, and even comedians for the same reason. It just works. Number 2, practice boxing or MMA. For the longest period of human history, for a man to be respected and admired by his peers, his family, and society in general, he had to be a warrior. No, I don't mean a soldier when I say warrior. I mean someone that had the capacity to be dangerous, but he also had enough control in himself to keep himself in check. The reason I'm recommending fighting to you is that fighting leads to being a warrior, the epitome of a masculine man. You don't even need to join a professional gym to learn fighting, as there are hundreds of basic tutorials for beginners on YouTube which you can start from. Learn the stance and learn some of the moves like jabs, hooks, and uppercuts. Learn the bobbing and weaving methods of boxing. Imagine yourself in a ring against someone that you believe to be a worthy adversary. Concentrate, visualize your enemy, and try to shadowbox that person. Doing so will increase your testosterone levels and get you one step closer to being a warrior. Number 3, be confident, chest out. When it comes to nonverbal communication, standing tall with your chest out is one of the most masculine things you can do. A man who stands tall with his chest out displays dominance to others. Doing so can make you feel more confident in yourself. When your chest is pumped out, it's difficult to look down, whether at others or your own mistakes. Standing tall also works wonders for your posture, and as your posture improves and your presence starts to take up more space, you will start to command more respect from others. It's also a biological thing, as dominant men stand with more of a presence, freely exposing their vitals. This gives off the sense that they are not afraid of any threat whatsoever. Number 4, start listening to podcasts. The art of conversing with anyone over anything is a trait that every masculine man should have. People nowadays generally only discuss current events, news, their hobbies and interests, and other mundane things. As a masculine man, you should have knowledge of all that's going on in the world in order to be able to hold intellectual conversations about these things with others. This also comes with the added benefit of broadening your own knowledge, allowing you to speak with more wit and intellect. You might even find some interesting jokes to use. Number 5, going to the gun range. Before I go any further, I would like to make it clear that you must be of legal age and in possession of all the necessary documentation to own a gun. You must also have the funds necessary to purchase one in the first place. Now that all of that is taken care of, let's get into the meat of it. As a man, nothing will make you feel more masculine than owning and firing a weapon. Even a small little pistol will do wonders for your confidence and masculinity. If you're someone that has no experience with firearms, I suggest taking a beginner's class on them, which will provide you with all of the necessary rules and laws to gun safety. The first time you hold a weapon, it'll feel heavy. Not just physically, mentally as well, but after using it a bit, you'll find yourself enjoying the thrill of shooting. But always be cautious when working with firearms. It's better to be prepared than to regret it later. When it comes to the masculine-feminine polarity, a balance is required. A woman's femininity attracts masculine men, and as you start to develop your masculine energy, you will in turn attract feminine women. This balance between a woman's femininity and a man's masculinity creates a chemistry between them. It's always a back and forth, push and pull between the two. Without this balance, you can't expect to attract feminine women. But if you follow the 5 habits we discussed in this video, you're sure to succeed in achieving this chemistry and attracting beautiful feminine women. I hope you liked the video. Tell me what do you think about the topic in the comments section, and subscribe the channel with notification bell on so you don't miss more videos. Check out our other videos as well. I'll see you in the next video.